we are now going to meet a family of shapes which are called polygons, which sounds like a really odd name. And poly comes from the Greek meaning many. So these have many, many sides to them. A polygon is defined as a two-dimensional structure, so it's a flat structure that has at least three sides. Now we've met structures that have three sides, and these are triangles, and we've met structures that have four sides, and these are known as quadrilaterals, and yet they come within the general heading of polygons. So with polygons, we're going to see they have more than four sides, but triangles and quadrilaterals certainly fall under this umbrella term. So there are different types of polygon. One is called regular polygons, and a regular one is this, and you can see that it's got nice regular sides to it. So it has equal sides, and because it has equal sides, then all the angles are equal too. So you can see all of them look very similar. The other group of polygons are known as irregular, and irregular polygons have unequal sides. So for instance, this side is longer than this side, this side is even longer, and then there's a short one and a very long one. So this is very much a polygon, but it's got unequal sides, so it's irregular. Now geometry is all about angles, and so it doesn't take us long to get into what the angles are in a polygon. So this is a polygon here, and you can see that the angles are marked over here. So if you were to add up all of these angles, what would they come to? And that's what we're going to look at now. So to find the total number of interior angles in a polygon, the first thing to do is find out how many triangles can fit inside. Now this seems a very odd thing to do, but there's a few rules we already know that with all triangles, the angles that they have, they all add up to 180 degrees. We also know another rule, and that is with the square, with quadrilaterals, all the angles we find add up to 360 degrees. So the question is how many triangles, we can find out how many triangles can fit in here, and we know the number of angles in a triangle, then we can work it out. So it says first find out how many triangles can fit inside. So in this structure, we can draw a line there, and then that's one triangle. This is another triangle, and then this is another triangle. So in this structure, there are 3 triangles. So knowing that, you then multiply the number of triangles by 180. So in this example here, we worked out that you could fit in 3 triangles. Therefore, the total interior triangles equals 180, that's the number of angles in a triangle, times the number of triangles, and that gives 540 degrees. Now, when you meet a polygon, and I'm sure you will meet a polygon along the way, it's sort of like, it's very time consuming. You've got to think, where am I going to put the triangles? And as you can see, for me trying to draw triangles, I'm not very good, and it takes up time. So there's a little bit of a shortcut we can take. So there is a rule to calculate the number of triangles, which makes things very simple. So the number of triangles that you find in a polygon equals the number of sides that you find on the shape minus 2. So here, this is number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So 5 minus 2 equals 3. And look, these are the 3 triangles that we find. So in this second example that we have here, let's count the number of sides. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And then if we apply this rule, number of sides minus 2, then it'll be 6 minus 2, which equals 4. How many triangles can we fit in there? Well, over here, look, we can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rule really holds up. So whenever you're working out the number of angles, internal angles, all you have to do is you've got to find out the number of sides, n, take 2 away from it, and then with that result, you multiply it by 180 degrees, and that gives you the result.